Okay, hi there, students. This is another CPE writing exercise. This is the one where you have to compare two texts. Question. Read the two texts below. Write an essay summarising and evaluating the key points from both texts. Use your own words throughout as far as possible, and include your own ideas in your answers. 280 to 320 words. Reading habits, the first text. For many young adults embarking on their university or college courses, reading can stop being fun and become a chore. Faced with piles of compulsory reading, it is no surprise that it loses its appeal. It is such a pity, because when they were children, reading was an enormous source of pleasure, stimulating their imaginations and widening their horizons. Science fiction novels could open up the possibility of a future as a brilliant scientist. Adventure stories of a dreamed of life as an intrepid explorer. Children's choice of books often reveals their developing personalities. And then the second text, reading aloud. Much of the pleasure of reading lies in sharing your reactions with others. I personally believe that reading aloud is a perfect pastime for all ages, whether it be to a child at bedtime or an overworked, stressed adult. Listening to the written word on the radio or as a member of a group book in the company of others and discussing what you've heard is rewarding and is a rewarding and exhilarating experience. It allows individuals to find meaning together, to make connections and uncover memories. To put it briefly, it makes the world a better place. So here's the essay now. Reading habit. This essay was written by Roland Simon. As we are all aware of the fact that the benefits of reading are inexhaustible and the importance of it cannot be overstressed. So, the importance of it, let's make this a bit neater. And its importance, let's put some capitals, its importance cannot be overstressed. Okay, yeah, we're all aware of the fact that the benefits of reading are inexhaustible, and its importance cannot be overstressed. However, when young people begin to become preoccupied with their studies and works, they tend to lose interest in the pure magic of literature. Works isn't the right word. In their studies, I think, and work, just make it singular, and work. So, however, when young people begin to become preoccupied, busy, I think just occupied, and then I probably occupied by their studies and work, that sounds better, they tend to lose interest in the pure magic of literature. Reading aloud has always played an indispensable role in human community. I think in human communities, IES. The author of the first text expresses his deep concern about young people's inertia to read books for mere enjoyment, or another way, actually, for the mere enjoyment of it. No, it's adding too many words, for mere enjoyment. Students have to juggle their demanding school subjects. University students, for mere enjoyment. Okay, university students are languid in their free time and have no intention of immersing themselves into the staggering realm of literature again. Be that as it may, these digital hedonistics can spend a tremendous amount of time chatting on social networks. So, you've really gone for a long one. This is very good. Students have to juggle uh, their demanding school subjects. Juggle with something, maybe. Okay, juggle will work. Let's make it longer. So, and university students are languid in their free time and have no intention, I like that, have no intention with that no, of immersing themselves into the staggering realm of literature again. So staggering is not very positive. Into the dream realm, into the amazing realm, into the fantastic realm. I'm trying to think of a good word. Into the wonderful realm. Staggering's a good word. I can't find something that works it. But staggering, the bill was staggering. I was staggered by it. That's amazing. Yeah, but normally amazingly bad. Into the dream-like realm of literature again. Be that as it may, these digital hedonists, not hedonistics, hedonists, ISTS, can spend tremendous amounts of time chatting on social network sites. Okay, yeah, so let's try it. I made a very long sentence out of it. Students have to juggle their demanding school subjects, and university students are languid in their free time. So, and again, let's change that. When they have no intention of immersing themselves into the dreamlike realm of literature again. Be that as it may, these digital hedonists can spend tremendous amounts of time chatting on social networking sites. I have a feeling I'm going to put a semicolon before the here. Be that as it may, these okay, I think that works. Yeah. It just is a little more cohesive. Okay. Curling up with an intriguing novel on the sofa is an irreplaceable experience, which is redolent of many of us childhood. Which is redolent, so I don't like this many, redolent of our childhoods. And here I'm definitely going to put an and. And although most of us were bitten by the reading bug, this feeling has been fading away inside up to now. No, we're bitten by the reading bug at an early age. This feeling, so you need a present simple. This feeling fades away inside. This feeling, and I'm going to add an often, and this feeling often fades away inside as the child matures. Science fiction is the best genre to abscond from the prosaic world, from our prosaic world. The blue sky is the limit. Yep, and I love this semicolon. It's great. You've joined two sentences very nicely without using two short ones. You can even travel to a far-flung corner of the universe, comma, to an alien planet, merely by using your imagination. Merely's already got the just idea, merely by using your imagination. You would. You can feel the explorer's innermost feeling. I might put an A there, but the explorer in the book you're reading. You can feel the explorer's innermost feelings in a perilous situation, as if you were in the character's shoes in an adventure story. Okay, such an intrinsic value has in our lives. Do we consider it the most valuable? So, you need an inversion, but you haven't got this right. Such an intrinsic value does literature have in our lives that we consider it the most valuable. We consider it among the most valuable. I like that a lot more like that without among. If young adults read a book per se, it does not mean they enjoy this activity. Parents and teachers should instill the love of literature into them. So this sentence is fine, but I want to put the word alike. It just adds a little bit of spice to it. The writer of the second passage highlights the significance of reading aloud. According to well-known social anthropologists, reading activity, so the activity of reading was tantamount to a shared experience in the antediluvian era. I love this word. A guru used to read from a tablet, and the surrounding people listened to him, totally submerged in the tale. Okay? He totally submerged them into the tale, but they are totally submerged in the tale. An a-guru. Okay. I think I want to make this plural. So, sorry, gurus. Whoops. Gurus, as opposed to just gurus used to read from a tablet, and the surrounding people listened to them, totally submerged in the tale. So, let's make this a bit more elegant. Would listen to them, totally submerged in the tale. Like that, you've got a used to and a would, both showing past habit. History and educational pundits provide various cogent reasons why it is the most conducive way to learn. I love this sentence. Suffice it to say that this oral tradition helps strengthen the close-knit society by implanting moral stories. Today, this kind of practice is usually reserved for classroom activity and book club gatherings. The lucky ones have been brought up in a household where parents read out loud exciting novels. So, what did the parents read? They read the direct object. Exciting exciting children novels. Okay, but exciting children's possessive novels. Exciting children's novels. Out loud. That's quite interesting. Okay, notice out loud is your adverb. This is defining read, and therefore you want it at the end of the sentence. The lucky ones among us have been brought up. I think I would prefer were, because have been brought up, it's got the idea of up to now. They haven't finished bringing us up yet. So were brought up in a household where parents read exciting children's novels out loud. Yeah, okay, exciting children's novels out loud. Not only does an evening fairy tale serve as a clever lullaby, but it also helps to instill character values in them. I want to say in children. In conclusion, the importance of reading is beyond dispute. It is so beneficial for our brain cells. It's beyond dispute. As it is so beneficial for our brain cells. Parents and teachers, okay, that alike again. Parents and teachers should be held responsible for fostering the love of reading among young people. Reading out loud is one of the best teaching methods which can invigorate a sense of belonging. Okay, so that's the end of it. This is a very good essay. I think you've answered the question extremely well. 4.5 out of 5. You've tried some very good structures. You've got that be that as it may. You've got a subjunctive. You've done quite a few interesting things, and I like it a lot. I think maybe something like 4 out of 5. The vocabulary is great. Yeah, you've got lots and lots of good words and phrases, and the tone of your vocabulary here is very good as well. I think 4.5. Cohesion, how well it holds together. You're not completely there yet, but you're getting much better at it. Yeah. Keep trying with these making these long sentences. I like the fact that you're using semicolons, even if I did put that one there. But it's a good thing. I think probably 4.25 for cohesion, and the number of silly mistakes is much less. It's greatly reduced. There's still some S's, plurals, where you should be using singulars, but you've mostly cured the problem of the, a, and an. Your use of the, a, and an is much better. I think maybe 4.25, something like that. I think overall I'm going to give it maybe an 8.5 out of 10, which would definitely be an A. This is a good essay, and you've done very well. Congratulations, Roland.